to my YouTube channel. This is Teacher Kristine of 51 Talk. How are you today, guys? And by the way, today we will learn how to make a lesson memo. So after our 25-minute class on AC, it is our responsibility to make a lesson memo, or else we will not have our full attendance. Okay, so we are following time slots in making a lesson memo, and we shouldn't have to be delayed in making a memo. It should be accurate and timely. By the way, what is a lesson memo? Now, a lesson memo, teachers, refers to the summary of lesson or lesson assessment or language evaluation that we give to the learner after our class. So, we are going to submit this one over my page so that the learner and the parents will be informed on what are the words and the grammar that the student should have to practice at home. Kasi yung 5-1 Talk, mayroon rin silang booklet na nire-review. Aside from their actual class on AC, the student himself or herself do have their module, their hard copy at home. Okay, so that will be the focus of our video today. So, tune in and finish this video. Okay, so teachers, before we'll proceed to my page, because in making a lesson memo, we have 3 parts. First, we have the pronunciation. Second is the grammar and the syntax. And third is your general assessment to the learner. Now, before that, let's try to keep in mind the deadlines in making lesson memo, or else you will have 30 peso deduction, and if you happen to forget your lesson memo, then you will be marked absent, and then of course that is 200 pesos. So napakasakit na yun, guys. Napakalaki na nung 200 pesos, almost 4 classes. Yes, 4 more classes na rin yun, di ba? So, ito yung dapat nating tandaan. And then, keep in mind that in Beijing time, kasi yun yung sinusunod ng mga Chinese, military time tayo. So, dapat masanay tayo sa military time. Okay, but I will introduce to you our Philippine time. Now, classes that begins from 6 in the morning and end in 12:25 noon afternoon, our deadline for making memo is 2 o'clock in the afternoon, same day. Now, classes that begin 12:30 in the afternoon to 6:25 end of the class, lesson memo for those duration of classes, deadline is 8 o'clock in the evening. Now, for classes that begin from 6:30 to 12 midnight, end of class, deadline in making memo for those classes will be 9 o'clock in the morning the next day. Okay, so for example, I have a class at 3 o'clock in the afternoon. Tapos, alas 9 na ng gabi, hindi ko pa nagawa yung lesson memo. I will be deducted with 30 pesos. Paano naman kung talagang nalimutan mong gumawa ng lesson memo, umabot na ng 12 o'clock ng tanghali kinabukasan? So, yun, yung sinabi ko, teachers, you will be marked absent, meaning you will be deducted with 200 pesos. So, let us always keep in mind those deadlines. Dapat nakadikit talaga yan sa ating wall. Okay? So, let us now proceed to our making of lesson memo. Okay, so let's watch this. Hello everyone, so welcome to my page. So this is my profile. Alright, so we're now going to enter lesson history. So we can start with how to make a lesson memo. Okay. So in here, you will see the list of your students as well as your previous students na tapos mo nang nagawa ng lesson memo. Okay. So before tayo pumasok sa isang natapos ko ng klase, let's try to know some of the parts. Okay. So here we have the date, the lesson date of your student. And then here, you will click Undone kung papasok ka na for your lesson memo. And if your student is absent, dito ka, you will click Mark Student Absent. And you will send the necessary screenshot. So, dapat mayroon kang screenshot in the 15th minute and then the 20th minute at saka yung last minute of the class. Kasi hindi talaga kung every time na mayroong absent na student, hindi talaga ako umaalis sa AC. I don't know if what's the orientation with your onboarding training. Pero dapat sundin nyo yun, teachers. For me, kasi para iwas early leave, hindi ako umaalis sa AC. Okay, so here, we have also view details. So, ano ba tong view details? So, dito natin makikita yung proceeding sa AC classroom. So, anong oras kang pumasok sa AC, anong oras kang nag-out sa AC, at saka here, you will see here the chat box. Diba kung minsan nagta-type tayo doon, dito mo yon makikita. Para ba siyang history box? Okay, so what else are here? Now, we also have here on the right corner, we have the lesson recorded. So, all our classes are recorded. Okay? And here we have evaluate material. So, for example, kung gusto mong mag-suggest ng correction sa material na ginamit ninyo with the student kasi talagang may wrong spelling or wrong grammar, pwede ka namang mag-suggest. So, you click on the evaluate materials. How would you rate the lesson material overall? Okay, and then number 2, and then you can type here your suggestions. Pero it depends upon you kung gusto kang mag-suggest. Okay, now proceed on how to make a lesson memo. Okay, so dito tayo papasok kay Jerry. Ito yung naging estudyante ko. Tapos na kaming magklase nito at 1 o'clock today. Okay, so let's click Undone. And then, magtatanong siya, please make sure that you have successfully conducted the lesson with this student before you proceed to post the lesson memo. Do you wish to continue? Of course, yes. Alright, so dito na tayo sa parts of the lesson memo. Siyempre, mayroong pangalan, time, course. Yung first part is the pronunciation. Please input at least 1 correction. Okay, so dalawa lang yung target words namin ni Jerry. At medyo nahirapan siya sa violin. Okay, so I'm gonna click this one. Only 1. So, pero kung nahirapan naman yung estudyante sa maraming words na kasi depende yan sa level, mayroong ibang tag 5 yung 5 or more than 5 yung naging target words for that particular material. So check as many words na talagang nahirapan siyang mag-pronounce. And if gusto mo pang magdagdag, you can click add more. Okay? Dun sa pronunciation, napakadali lang. Simple clicking lang, 'di ba? Okay, so part 2 naman is the grammar and syntax. So kung mayroong wrong grammar at saka mali yung kanyang word order kasi syntax refers to the arrangement of words in a sentence. So kung mayroon siyang mga mali subject-verb agreement, yan. So be very mindful of the sentences made by students. So pwede ka namang gumamit ng extra paper or kaya word file para kasi kung susunod-sunod kasi yung ating klase, nalilimutan na natin ano ba yung klase namin ni Jerry, ano ba yung naging discussion namin. So, pwede ka namang mag-jot down. Beside you is a paper or yung word file. Okay? So, yung iba, teachers, nilalagay na lang none. Tapos dito, none. Pero be careful on doing that, teachers, kasi mayroong parents at saka mga learners na very particular sila sa lesson memo. Okay? Yung iba naman, they will type in corrected during the class. corrected in the class. Ganyan. So, nagawa ko na rin yan before, teachers, pero as much as possible, talagang nire-recall ko talaga yung naging proceedings ng aming klase para iwas complain. Okay? So, yung kay Jerry, medyo nahirapan siya sa sentence na ito. She like to play violin. Yan. Yun yung common mistake nila, yung subject-verb agreement. So, the correct is, she likes to play violin. Okay. So, yan. At least isa lang, teachers. Okay na. Alright. So, here, proceed tayo sa part 3, the assessment. A personalized assessment is very helpful to your students' progress or success. Okay, so yung pinakamataas dito is A+, A-, B+, at saka B yung pinaka-least. Alright, so mayroon tayong makikita agad na suggested ni my page for the student. It depends upon you kung ipa-follow mo yan or not. Kasi mayroon ring mga parents na napansin na nila balik-balik yung mga assessment ng teacher. So, mas mabuti yung i-personalize talaga natin. Depende sa ating na-observe talaga towards the student. Okay? So, ito, si Jerry, I will mark him A-. Kasi marunong na naman yung bata, kaya lang kuminsan hindi nakikinig. So, usually, yung ginagawa ko yung mga hindi nakikinig talagang B plus talaga. Tsaka, kuminsan, nakayan ko na talaga yung student ng B. Kung ang students kasi is, they're very busy of something. They turn off the camera, and then, we don't know if ano yung ginagawa nila, diba? So, it's your choice to rate the student, okay? So, here, much better, you're progressing wonderfully. I really enjoy the time with you. Okay na yan sa akin. I will no longer edit that one. And here, sa weakness naman niya, dapat mayroon ka talagang i-click. Whether it could be vocabulary range, grammar, pronunciation, listening, fluency. So, usually, it's the pronunciation talaga yung problema ng mga Chinese students. So, dapat i-correct sila nito. Pero mayroon talagang mga magagaling na rin. Diba? So, yung fluency na lang yung kanilang kulang. Especially kung medyo mataas na ang level ng estudyante. Sa yung mga hindi nakikinig yan, listening yung kanilang problema. At saka, kung kailangan pa talaga ng grammar correction, then yung iba, medyo nakakalimutan nila yung mga words na diniscuss natin kagabi. Ganyan, so vocabulary range. Okay? So, for Jerry, it's pronunciation. So, mayroon namang suggestion agad dito. You need to focus on practicing your pronunciation. Also, you need to pay attention to your grammar so that you will be able to make the right sentences. Okay, so, I find this one okay, pero I can make it shorter kasi ako, kung nagme-memo ako, I don't want to make it very long kasi tasky masyado yan sa kanila na basahin yung napakataas na memo. So, keep it short and simple. Yon yung KISS. K-I-S-S. Keep it short and simple. So, you need to focus on practicing your pronunciation. Type here, practice all the sentences. Pronunciation. Okay, so I find that one better. Okay, so you need to focus on practicing your pronunciation. Practice all the sentences of this material to achieve fluency of your pronunciation. Okay, so let's proceed to optional more. Okay, so it depends upon you. Pwede yan lagyan, pwedeng hindi. Okay, so I'm gonna type here, did a great job, yet focus more in our lesson next time. Yan, kasi kanina parang hindi masyado siyang nakikinig. Yun. So, you did a great job, yet focus more in our lesson next time. Okay, then you click submit. I'm gonna click this one kasi ito pa yung pagkagawa ko. Okay, so lesson memo has been successfully posted. Ayan. So, kompleto na yung full attendance na ako kay Jerry. Okay? Yung next student ko naman, si Jerry pa rin. Siya pa rin yung naging student ko. Alright, so that's all for our lesson memo. Be accurate, be timely in making your lesson memo. Organize things and then jot down the mistake of the student para hindi tayo malito sa mga pagkakamali ni student. Pero kung naka-adjust ka na regarding lesson memo, it will just take you 1 to 2 minutes. Okay na, tapos na si lesson memo. Okay? Okay, so thank you very much for watching this video. I hope that I have helped you in one way on how to make a memo because this is really very important to a 5-1 talk teacher and of course to the learner. So, at the same time, we help the learners grow and correct their mistakes in using the language. Kasi nga, let us face the fact that we are really language teachers here in this platform. So let us be responsible enough in making memo. Okay, so those are all for today. And please don't forget to subscribe my channel by clicking on the subscribe button below. And if you have some questions, you have some clarifications, then I am very willing to help you regarding those. Just message me down there. Okay, so that's all for today. God bless everyone. Enjoy your journey as 5-1 talk teachers. Always smile and God bless everyone. Bye. See you again next time.